What's up, people? Welcome back to Suck My Nasdaq. What's going on? Well, we're back to dartboard days. Doesn't take much of a genius right now to make money in this market. Well, let's see, I got an idea. The market opens up. Oh wait, it's gapping today, so there's a little bit more difficulty. They don't want us to make money. You want to be an investor right now? You gotta be a little bit insane. There's a million reasons to sell, but we're going up, which is really the only reason to hang on. When the market's ignoring everything that's going on in the world, you gotta be an investor. You gotta hold on. You gotta embrace the horror. That's what it is. We're in a bull market. We ignore all the problems. Feel it. Love it. Oh yeah. It's like physics, people, right now. Physics. Remember that whole thing about a body in motion tends to stay in motion? We're in motion right now. It's not about PEs. It's not about EPS or EBITDA. It's not about charts and stochastics right now. It's about we're going up. All right? We had what we needed to have a blow off. They gave it a name. We called it subprime. And now we're through it. Nobody gives a shit. It's done with. It's over. Yeah, everyone's coming out giving us, oh, we should be worried. We should be concerned about what's going on. That we're paying more for everything that we have to pay for. And that our houses aren't worth as much money. And that we're at war. And the president's an idiot. And all these great things. And that we're inviting terrorists to give speeches at Columbia University. A million reasons. Lots of negatives floating around. But it doesn't matter. This is America, baby. Technology. This is where it's been at. When I got in this business, it was a cyclical business. Microsoft and Intel, they would have their moments, and then they would go back down to where they came from. And then they would have their moments, and they would go back to where they came from. And then we hit a growth spurt, and then they would go up. They went up for 2-3 years in a row. We're back. Technology. That's where it's at. You think technology's going away? We need things to go faster. We need to make them bigger, smaller. We need to make them more glitzy. Awesome. Everything's got to be, this is America. Don't forget about that. It doesn't matter about interest rates. We want things to go up. We want to forge forward, don't we? So, ignore all the reasons. Yeah, just have a drink. It's like 1999 when we had Y2K, right? And I was thinking, you know what? The reason I made money that year was I ignored everything. I figured, this was just even as a pessimist, I was making money because I figured the whole world was going to blow up. So why not run everything to the year end? Why not just keep buying everything in sight until somebody tells us differently? I thought the end of the world was there. It was right around the corner, so we might as well just keep running everything till the day we die. I guess that's where we're at right now. We're just going to keep running and running and running until somebody tells us something different. All right? So there's a recession on the horizon. Yippee-ki-yay. When we're in it, we'll know. But right until that point, it's not happening today. It's not happening tomorrow. The thing is, it's very difficult not to hold on to stocks right now because we gap and then we pretty much go nowhere. So as a trader, I'm not really doing anything. I sit there, the market opens up high. I wait for a pullback to maybe play a fade or something and try to make some money on the short position. But I don't want to go short. Because what if they don't pull back and then I'm stuck short? I'm not going short anymore. And at the same time, I'm not buying stocks that I liked yesterday on a gap up just to see them sit there all day. So basically, what have I been doing? I've been sitting there wallowing in misery. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I come on the show, and day by day I sell out of positions, and I tell you to get into them. And what happens to them? They keep going higher. So embrace the horror, people. The market will never stop going up. And if you're out there, guess what? The market went down there for about, 3 weeks? And we're back higher than we ever were. So ignore it all and just do it, baby. Do it. Embrace it. Buy stocks.